right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So, last time I streamed, I had some difficulty with completing some quests because of like game circumstances. So like, okay, let me just go through them. So like, for instance, this one is the Orb of Nurturing. So I had to plant it in a certain spot and then I have to water it so it grows its magic back, and I just have to wait until it grows fully. This one, I need purified night shards, which I need. Oh, and one more emerald. Oh, and mushrooms. So I needed things to respawn, which all of three of those things don't respawn very quickly. So I have to get Dreamlight shards from night thorns, which don't respawn very quickly. This one is helping Remy in his restaurant by serving orders, but nobody was coming into the restaurant. Like Goofy was in the restaurant and I gave him his order. So I have 1 out of 3 completed, but then nobody else was coming into the restaurant. So I couldn't complete that one. This one, I had to get something from Mickey's house, but Mickey was sleeping. So when somebody's asleep, you can't go into their house. So at that point, I was like, okay, I think it's just time to quit and try it again next time. I thought there was one that went behind me. Alright, so actually the first thing I should do is check on the Orb of Nurturing. Yeah, it needs to be watered. I have no idea how long this is going to take, though, because I mean, it's been like 3 days already. I guess what I should have done is gone in here offline and watered it. Maybe it would have been ready by today. Alright, so since we're here, let's look around for night thorns, because that's where I'm going to get Dreamlight shards, which I need to purify to get purified night shards. I have plenty of night shards. Are there no night thorns in here? Okay. I guess not. Okay, well, let's go down to the glade next then, because this is where I find mushrooms and emeralds, which I need for this quest right now, a dark experiment, which came from Merlin. Oh, and shiny emeralds don't count. Like, I've been getting shiny emeralds, but the shiny version of, like, if you need a certain gemstone for a quest, they have, okay, so they have regular types of gemstones and then the shiny version. And if you get the shiny version of a gem, and you, like, it doesn't count. You need the regular version. It's just stupid. Alright, so I don't see any mushrooms at all. Oh, there. Okay, I was gonna be like, is this where I get them? Okay, there's another one. I need one more mushroom. I guess I should have brought somebody with me to forage. But I mean, I didn't think... I thought there would be more mushrooms, because generally there are.
Oh, so long.
Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, so I didn't find any emeralds here, but I think I can find emeralds in the forest too. Yep. Okay, so now I am gonna head up to the forest and mine there, and then also try and get some. Okay, hold. All right. That was weird. It was fine, and then all of a sudden just fell off. So I think I'll probably find a lot of night thorns in the meadow. I feel like that's where I see the most night thorns. Oh, come on. Still nothing. And I don't see any night thorns either. Falling. All right, hold on one second. I mean, I don't understand how it fell a second in the same place. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. I'll be right back. All right. I think I got it fixed. Yeah, the top half of my mic, like it's on this little stand. So it's like, oh, this is heavy. It's like on this little stand, right? And this top half right here, it just like fell on my lap. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, hopefully I can complete these quests that I wasn't able to last time. And it was just because of like game circumstances. Like it was like nothing I could have done. But honestly, I don't know, like I might switch to another game soon.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, Francisco. Hello, how are you? How was your weekend? Something bothering you? Have you seen that absurd stall in the meadow? Run by, who is it? Goofy? The selection is so paltry. What do you mean? I like Goofy's stall. Excuse me, his name is Goofy. His name is Goofy? Rude. Whoever he is, he has an inexcusably sparse stock. It's completely useless if you're in need of more unique ingredients. Like what? Are you gonna brew evil potions? You could talk to Goofy about it. Like what? Well, a purely theoretical example, a youth serum, or parsnips.
Ta-ta.
I mean, they probably have parsnips in this game. And as far as a youth potion, like, that seems like something you should go to Ursula for. Okay, so I didn't get any emeralds. And already running out of energy. And I don't see any night thorns around. Really? Alright, well, okay. So I need to run back into the house, restore my energy, and then I think that there's going to be more night thorns around the plaza and the peaceful meadow. I feel like that's where I see the most of them. I'm good. I just slept a lot. Those doggo pics were adorable. Oh, thank you so much. I love that, like, you know, people, because, you know, I don't think you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or my other socials. And, like, not everybody has those either. So I love that I got the community tab now. And then, like, people who don't have those socials, or if they just don't follow me, they can still see those pictures. And it's also just like really useful for just like communicating my schedule, because like at the end of every stream I'm like, oh, I'm not sure when I'm streaming next, but now I don't need to say that anymore. I could just post it on the community tab. I slept a lot too. I usually sleep a lot on the weekends. But I mean, I'm doing so much. Well, during the week and on the weekends. Like I sleep a lot, but I'm also up really late. I'm usually up until like 2 or 3. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna just like work our way around all the areas and look for night thorns to get Dreamlight shards. And then we're gonna work our way down to the beach and check Moana's boat and see if she has any fish for me to sell. Which, I mean, she has to, because... Oh wait, I don't want to sell those. I mean, she has to have fish because... like, I haven't opened the game since I was streaming it last time. Hey Rebecca, hope you're doing well. Tosh, hello, thank you so much for coming in. How are you? How was your weekend? I am doing well, thank you. I forgot to actually answer your question. Okay, so I just ran through here. So we're gonna go to the beach. So Frosted Heights, there's not a huge area I can explore in Frosted Heights right now because there's an area that's I can't reach yet. I mean, there's some areas in like some of these like places that I still can't reach. There are no night thorns here. Why are there no night thorns on the beach? Ooh, she got me some good fish.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna see how much she just... I'm gonna sell just the fish and the seaweed, and we're gonna see how much she made me. Because I want to see, like, how much Moana gives me out of, like, the 14 fish that she gives me. Because I've been upgrading her boat. It's been an investment to upgrade her boat. 2,650. Okay, that's really good. That's really good for just, like, coming in, like, okay... I've been live for 20 minutes,
Hi there, pal.
and so that's a good, like, right off the bat income. My weekend was great, and I'm doing great just trying to relax. Nice.
Works for me.
What did you do this weekend, Tosh? So, there's no night thorns here.
Hello.
What's on your mind? Now that we have coconuts in the valley, I hope everyone gets a lot of use out of them. They're pretty good for just about anything. Coconut soup, a coconut helmet, nets out of the fibers. Nets out of the fibers. Yes, wait, I think I taught you that one. Okay.
Just find me later. I'll definitely be around.
Okay, so I just went through the meadow, but there was... For some reason, there was nothing there. Like, no night thorns. Oh, okay, so I just went through every area except Frosted Heights. But there should be more night thorns around. I mean, because I haven't opened the game since I streamed it last, and that was like 2 days ago. Why are there no night thorns here either? Worked on some content, been working hard today. Nice. What kind of content did you make? And yeah, I hear you. Content creation is just, it's a lot. I mean, because, well, I mean, if all I did was stream and I didn't do any other content, then I would have a lot more time. But for one, like, there's some content that I want to make, but it's also just a lot of time and work. And then also, like, I just found I wasn't growing at all when I just streamed and didn't do anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the glade and try to find another emerald. And if I'm getting okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting real tired of this quest. So if I don't find an emerald this time, I think I'm just gonna switch to one of the other quests. I think I'm just going to try to do Remy's quest and see if anybody comes into the restaurant, and then also get the toy train from Mickey's house. So I find when you bring somebody with you to do like the mining or the resource gathering, they don't really help you find, or maybe I have to level them up more. But I found all they do really is just like give you they might give you like an extra resource once in a while. But I haven't found that they like help you get rarer resources, or they might at higher levels and I just don't have them there yet. I don't know. Ooh, oh, I got an emerald. Nice. Okay. All right, but I still need night thorns, which are not here for some reason. I mean, there's some over there, but I can't get over there yet. All right, so we're gonna try to do, okay. We're going to switch to Remy's quest, and then I'm just going to search for night thorns passively. Finished a Survivor series for DBD and working on starting the Killer series for DBD. Oh, nice. I still have yet to play DBD. But it looks fun. I mean, a lot of my friends like it. I need to get this game to stream it. It looks too cute. Oh my god, it's so much fun, Tosh.
Hello.
Especially if you like Disney. And if you like, I would say it's like a mix between like Animal Crossing and The Sims and Stardew Valley. And I've never played Animal Crossing, but I've tried playing Stardew Valley and I didn't really like get into it. I think it was just too open. Like it wasn't structured enough. Like I like that this game gives you like specific things and quests to do. Like I like having more of like story things to do. How are you today? I can tell what you're thinking. How does he have such great hair? It's kind of my thing. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking at all. Oh, then you were admiring my tattoos. I was thinking, your hair's a bit flat today. You're too full of yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing. Your hair's a bit flat today. What? How did that happen? Too much salt spray? I've gotta go. Bye.
You're welcome.
Okay, I have that jacket. Oh, look at that shirt. That's cute. Blue be our guest top. I don't really like turtlenecks though.
Hey, look. Hello.
White sunny slacks from the Lion King? How are these Lion King themed?
Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Good day to
Black
you.
and gray claw shoes from the Lion King. These cost 10,000
Thank you
coins.
kindly. Hello.
Crusty blue satchel. That is a cute backpack from Tangled. I'm gonna think about that one.
Thank you kindly. Good day to
Brown
you.
sunglasses.
I think
Don't really
living
want
here is
those.
a marvelous
Simple copper
opportunity.
bracelets. 360. Yeah, I'll get them.
Woohoo!
Yeah, those are cute. I guess you can only put them on one side. All right, let's check to see what he has upstairs. Oh, wait, let me look at this outfit. Oh, that is a cute dress.
Good day, dear.
40,000 coins. Pink maestro sewn pearl strung gown. 40,000 coins. Okay, well, I'm sure it'll come back. Oh, what is this?
Hello.
Food stall counter.
Yeah.
I love that. I want that.
Thank
Okay,
you
20,000
kindly.
coins. Okay, so possibly I can make 20,000 coins to buy that.
Greetings.
Large,
neighbor.
lavish navy blue couch. Okay, well, I don't need a couch. I want that food stall stand, though. What's this?
Oh, greetings.
Wall sconce.
neighbor.
Dirty wall sconce. Why would I want to hang a dirty wall sconce?
Oh, yeah.
Like, why is he trying to sell me a dirty sconce?
Hello.
Tiny chair. What? I don't want a tiny chair. I'm an adult.
Greetings.
Stained glass
neighbor.
lamp. That costs a lot. I don't think I'll get that. Okay, so we're going to check the restaurant now. Hopefully somebody else came in. Okay, grilled veggie platter and bouillabaisse. Okay, grilled veggie platter. I feel like that's easy enough. Meals. I mean, it's gotta just have veggies, right? Like grilled. Okay, it's not an entree, so maybe it's an appetizers. Grilled veggie platter. 3 vegetables. Okay, all I need is 3 vegetables. Okay, and then she wants bouillabaisse. I think I have the recipe for that. Is that an entree? Yeah. Oh, okay, I do have it. I need shrimp, 2 shellfish. Okay. Ugh, I gotta write this down. Okay, so 2 shellfish, and then 1 shrimp, 1 tomato, 1 vegetable. So that can be any vegetable. Okay, I don't know if I have shrimp. I think I might have shrimp. Hopefully I saved some shrimp. because those are very hard to get. And then grilled veggie platter, I think that was just 3 vegetables. Yeah, and then 3 veggies. So that could be any vegetable. Okay, so I'll probably just buy them from Goofy. So he sells, I think he sells tomatoes at the stand in the meadow. And then I think he sells carrots there too. And those are pretty cheap, so... Or, oh, man, damn it. I just remembered that I harvested all the stuff from Wally's garden, but I sold it all. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he doesn't have a tomato here.
Hi there, pal.
Okay, wait. Where do I find tomatoes? Oh, I buy it on the beach. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy, so I need 4 vegetables of any kind. So, oh, lettuce. Lettuce is a vegetable, right? Why is lettuce cheaper than a carrot?
Whoa!
Okay, well, I can use that for the veggies, for a grilled veggie platter. And then I need... Oh, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna check how much it costs to upgrade her
Good day, dear.
boat again. 30,000. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to be able to upgrade it again in this stream, because that's like a lot, and I want to buy that food stand. Okay, there's a tomato.
Howdy.
Okay, and then I know I saw
Oh,
at least 2 shellfish on this little island but here that I did not pick up. So good thing I did not pick those up and sell them. Okay, 1 shellfish, 2 shellfish. Okay, and do I have shrimp? Check my inventory. Oh, and while I'm here, I want to make some iron ingots too. Ooh, yes, I saved the shrimp. See, this is why you save a shrimp always, because they are so hard to find. Good job, Rebecca. Good thinking ahead. I feel like whenever I sell something, then immediately a quest comes up that tells me I need one of the thing that I just sold. All right, so I'm trying to craft so many iron ingots because I always need them for like something I want to build. So I want to build this balloon arch. Okay, so I have the ingots. But like to build something like this, I need 50 iron ingots for this. Also, I don't understand why you need flowers to build the balloon arches and the blue DJ or the blue and pink DJ booths. Or okay, let's just say both DJ booths. Why do you need flowers to build these balloon arches and balloon bunches and DJ booths? DJ booth rig, and then you need gemstones to craft the DJ booth? Black and white Mickey Mouse water tower. What? Flowers and topazes to craft a water tower. All right, so let's put the iron ingots in storage. Because those are just really hard to craft because you need 5 iron ore per one, just to make 1 iron ingot. And iron ore is already pretty hard to mine for. Like, it's not that common of a resource. Okay, so if I grab both Anna and Elsa's orders right now, that should take care of this quest.
for tonight's late night snack, I'm thinking Roquefort and figs.
Okay, so I need 3 veggies for the grilled veggie platter. Oh, that did not make a grilled veggie platter. Okay. So I guess lettuce doesn't count as one of those vegetables. I mean, isn't lettuce a vegetable, though? Hearty salad. But I did make a new meal that I had never made before, so there's that.
Hi there, pal.
So, okay, I'm gonna sell the hearty salad then. A salad loaded with veggies and fruits.
Whoa! Sure is a...
Okay, but see, I mean, if I go to ingredients, lettuce is under vegetables. So why does it not count as a vegetable?
Hi.
Is everything okay? Is talking about feelings as hard for you as it is for me? Why is that? Because they're important, because they're scary, because they're weird, because they're important.
Sure.
I guess that makes sense. You don't want to mess up something that important. And it's easy to get confused about feelings. How do you talk about feelings, Rebecca? Be honest, be sensitive, just ignore your feelings. What? Be honest. I'm always honest. It's just sometimes the words I use don't end up saying what I really mean. Like one time I called Anna crazy for getting engaged to a man she just met. That wasn't the right word at all. I should have said impetuous or eager or passionate, because Anna is all those things and I love that about her. I mean, I'm with you that it was crazy. Remember in Frozen?
Could use a few more sleds around here.
You know, those of you that have seen Frozen, but remember when she got engaged to Hans and she had met him the day before? And she got engaged to Hans, and then Elsa, like, she didn't call her crazy, but Elsa was like, Anna, you can't get engaged to a guy you just met. There's the grilled veggie platter. Okay, and what else? Bouillabaisse. Okay, so one veggie. One veggie, tomato, shrimp. Oh, I didn't have to put it in my inventory. And another shellfish. I don't even know what bouillabaisse is. It looks good though. I guess it's some sort of like seafood stew.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, wait a minute.
Goodbye.
So before I do that, I'm gonna look at the description of bouillabaisse. A rich stew that uses different kinds of fish. Okay, it is a stew. Collection of grilled vegetables.
Hi there.
I made a whole different selection of grilled vegetables from 3 carrots. Do you have a question?
Yes.
Rebecca, what do you think of Kristoff? He's a stand-up guy. He's a bit of a fixer-upper. He smells like reindeer. He does. I suppose that's something of a drawback. But he seems to make Anna happy, so I like him.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Have your order.
I wonder what sort of special ingredients...
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Elsa leveled up. Ooh. 1K coins. Oh, and I also leveled up. Ooh, what are those? Check those out right after.
Hi.
Do you have a question? What's your favorite kind of sandwich? Egg sandwiches, bacon, lettuce, and tomato, hamburger. Hamburger. I've never heard of them, but I definitely want to try one. I've been thinking a lot about sandwiches lately. Sometimes when you share a love for something fantastic, like sandwiches, with a horrible person, it can ruin that thing. You try to enjoy sandwiches, and you find yourself thinking about that horrible ex-fiancé, or person. And what do you do then? Stop eating sandwiches, keep eating sandwiches, eat more sandwiches. Stop eating sandwiches? I mean, no, you shouldn't, but I think this is something, like, I've had this conversation with her before, and I don't think I've said this. No, I refuse. Sandwiches are too good to give up. I agree, Anna.
So much.
So Anna is still level 6, so I'm better friends with Elsa than I am with Anna. Wow, this is for me? Thank you, Rebecca.
Remember, I believe in you.
Return to Remy. Okay, where's Remy? in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so tiny. I can see him.
Bonjour.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. While you were covering my orders, I organized the kitchen, sharpened the knives, coordinated the spice rack. Now I can fill orders fast enough to handle things on my own. But you are great. Please come back anytime you'd like.
Great job.
Okay, so while this chef's outfit is cute, I did just get these wings. Ooh, those are really cute. What would go look good with those wings? A tank top? I think that tank top looks cute with it. Do shorts. I wish I had some kind of like... I wish I had some like sandals or something, or flip-flops or something. What else do I have? Shirt. Okay. And then maybe I will do my hair up in a ponytail for this braid. Okay, yeah, I think that's cute. Look at me, my little fairy wings. Okay, Mickey's awake, so I can go in his house.
Hiya, pal.
What do you think of the village? The village looks amazing. You're doing a great job, Rebecca. Thanks, Mickey. I couldn't have done it by myself. I know. Thanks, Mickey. You bet. Keep up the good work.
See you real soon.
Okay, friendly exchange. Toy train, there it is. Oh, old but colorful. Reminds you of your childhood. Yeah, I don't know why Wally came with me into Mickey's house. Talk to him outside. Wally! Here are all the things for your exchange. Now let's go see Ariel. Whoopee! Listen to Wally and Ariel as they exchange gifts. Hello, Loner Man. Hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How was your weekend? Oh, there comes Ariel. Oh, Wally. These are amazing. I've never seen anything like them before. Thank you so much. What can I trade you for these? Oh, I know. Plates. Look at this. It's a human toy made of something called porcelain. They throw it back and forth, and the first one to drop it and break it loses. No. She just made that up. And here, this is called a hat. Humans put them on their heads. That we do. No, that's a thimble. Yes, you can wear it too. It'll look very nice on you. And this is a musical instrument. The needles make a really pretty sound. Oh, that's an alarm clock. Okay. Good, even though I had a sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better now? Ooh, I'm glad you can start trading trinkets with Ariel again. Whoopee.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Howdy.
Tell me about your plans for the weekend. Hey, Rebecca, have you ever gone camping before? It's one of my favorite things to do. Absolutely, I love camping. Never. Is it fun? Camping, like sleeping outside? Ew. So this is how I feel about camping in real life. I don't like camping. I don't want to sleep outside. But I think this is the only thing I haven't said to him. Absolutely, I love camping. Gosh, that's great. What do you like doing best when you're camping? Fishing, of course. Going swimming, cooking by the fire. Okay, I will say hanging around by like a bonfire or a campfire is fun. I mean, I don't really like cook around a campfire or, well, I do s'mores, but I like just like hanging out at a fire. Nothing beats a good cookout, especially the marshmallows. Hiya.
Goodbye.
Bye. I was laughing at the reindeer smell joke. I don't know why that's funny. Well, to me it was funny because it was just so like unexpected, and I don't know. I don't think it's really something you would say in real life, you know? Like if your friend's sister asked you like, hey, what do you think of my sister's boyfriend? And you were just like, well, he smells like reindeer. It's like your friend would be like, okay.
I don't think my ancestors...
All right, I'm gonna pick some flowers and just like hand them off to people. Because I find flowers are a pretty good way to level up people's friendship. So let's see, what are people's favorite things today? Blue hydrangea, nightshard, crudités, dandelion, vanilla, tinkering parts. Oh, tomato. Chocolate ice cream. Porridge, purple marsh, milkweed, tilapia. Okay, so some of these things are hard to get. And some of them are not. Aurora's cake. Mint candy. Okay, so Goofy is at level 7 right now. I need to get him up to level 8 to unlock his next quest. Clams, lobster, and pan-seared bass and vegetable. Okay. Maybe I can find a clam around here somewhere. Okay, that's a scallop. Oh, there's a clam. Oh, there's several clams. I'll just leave them in case I need them later. Okay. Can my sister talk to you? Sure, I guess. Like, just come into my chat? I mean, anyone can just come into my chat and talk to me.
Good to see you.
Okay, we'll give him a clam. He's happy as a clam. I don't feel like that leveled him up that much, though.
Yeah.
I guess I could give him the lettuce, too. I don't think that'll level him up that much, but... I mean, I don't have any use for it. Yeah, that like didn't do anything. Hi, I'm Aurora. Hi, Aurora. Nice to meet you.
See you later.
So, are you a fan of Sleeping Beauty? Because that's Sleeping Beauty's name is Aurora. All right, let's grab some other flowers to give him. So flowers were definitely the most efficient way because they grow everywhere too. Is what I found is like flowers are really like the best way to level up people's friendships. Because you can only give them their favorite things once a day. Wow, he literally just like ran away from me. And then flowers just like grow so much. And they level them up like a pretty good amount.
How's it going?
Speaking of reindeer, there's a new Christmas comedy coming out. It's called Violent Night. A group of bad guys try to hold a rich family hostage, but the real Santa happens to be making his rounds and he ain't having it. Oh, really? That sounds fun. Is that coming out like in theaters or on one of the streaming services? I feel like these days, like more and more movies are only like coming out on streaming services. So I went to a movie theater. The last time I went to a movie theater was to watch Top Gun, the last Top Gun movie. So Top Gun Maverick. And that was what, in like May? Because I saw it right after it came out. And then, but before that, I hadn't been to a theater in a really long time. The little girl is on his nice list, so... Oh, okay.
Hi there, pal.
Hey, Rebecca, remember the scrapbook you helped me start?
Oh.
Well, I thought we should add some more stuff to it since you discovered new parts of the valley.
Whoa.
It'll be fun and it'll help us if the forgetting ever comes back. Sure, let's do it. Great, I figure we should start with important landmarks. There's a whole lot of them. The giant willow tree, the elephant graveyard, Uncle Scrooge's store, Remy's restaurant, and we can't forget the Dream Castle.
See you
Ooh,
later.
Mickey Mouse dresser. That'll be good for my, like, cartoony room. Of course I'm a fan of her. Sorry I yelled. That's okay, yelling's allowed in here. I think theaters, but maybe both. Oh, okay. Cool, well, I'll have to look it up. Oh my god, Violent Night. I just got it. I just got it, Francisco. Silent Night. Because it rhymes with Silent Night, right? That's why it's called Violent Night. I got it. I get it. Okay, we're gonna move the fireplace over here. And what is dressers under? Storage. Mickey Mouse dresser. We'll put it right next to the bed, right here. So this is my like cartoony themed room. So we've got like this cartoony looking fireplace. We've got the Lightning McQueen bed, Mickey Mouse dresser, Mickey Mouse mannequin, and Mickey Mouse dresser. And this is a Lion King nightstand. So Aurora, the real question is, were you actually named after Sleeping Beauty? Goofy wants to keep working on his scrapbook project. You decide to take photos of Dreamlight Valley's landscape to help him do just that. Okay, so I need to take pictures of the castle. Okay, so picture of the castle. Okay, so they changed the photo mode. Oh, look at that. You can change it, like your facial expressions now. What is that? Oh my god, they have filters. And they have like little frames. Change image format. Change camera mode. this one. What? How do I take a picture? Do you play Roblox? No, I don't. To be honest, I don't know. Well, either way, it's a pretty name. Yep, there we go. Wait, how come that didn't count? Take a picture of it. What? When do you start live streaming? What do you mean? Like, when did I start tonight? I started almost an hour ago. Okay, let's try taking a picture of Scrooge's door. Like, I don't know why that didn't count as a picture. Okay, so that one counted. Maybe I have to take it from further away, like right here. No. What? Maybe I have to take it closer. Okay, there we go. I had to take it closer. Okay, Remy's restaurant. Should provide guidelines for this, you know? Like, oh, make sure you take it at like this distance or whatever. Okay, plateau. We should talk to Scar too. So I have not run into Aurora yet in this game, but I think she's in it.
There you are.
Everything okay? Rebecca, why don't the fools around here respect my natural superiority? What makes you so superior? People don't recognize your brilliance. Maybe it's because you're a jerk to everyone. What makes you so superior? Well, I am the top of the food chain. And, of course, there's my cunning and brilliance. If only I were given what I deserve, life here would be sublime. What do you think you deserve? Are you sure? That sounds reasonable. What do you think you deserve? Respect, admiration, and to be made king of all I survey. Everyone would benefit, I assure you.
You did it. Huzzah.
You know what? I think people like Scar, like, they want power, but when they actually get it, they wouldn't know what to do with it. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know why people want so much power all the time. Like, that's a lot of stress. Like, why would you want more stress in your life? Like, there's a reason why people don't want to get promoted, you know? Okay, Goofy and Mother Gothel are just like in the way, but that's fine. Look at that, you got all our majestic landmarks. I'll add them to the scrapbook. Now what else would look good in our book? I know, how about if you take pictures of the pillars you found? Those seem important. Probably should start with the first four. The pillars of friendship, power, courage, and trust. Oh, okay. I like that they told me where the pillars are, because I was like, I am not going to remember where they are. Agreed. I know, right? Like, I question that. I, like, have that question a lot when I watch all these, like, TV shows and movies, and people, like, these characters always want power. And I'm like, why? Like, that's so much more stress on yourself. I mean, I have coworkers that never, like, I mean, they're in like their 50s and 60s, and they never were a manager, like a people manager. Like, they never had like any direct reports. But they wanted it that way because, well, for one, like, not everybody's cut out to be a manager. And then also, like, a lot of people just don't want that stress and responsibility. Like, they want to go enjoy their lives. Like, you know, like, they want to go spend time with their family and travel and do the things that they want. Because I know I have a lot of coworkers too who, like, they just work all the time. Like, they have no time to actually enjoy anything. And I'm like, why would you want that for yourself? I wonder if all these pictures are actually going to be, like, if there's a scrapbook, an actual scrapbook later that Goofy shows you. And all these pictures are actually in there. Where's Goofy? Oh, he's in the meadow. But he's moving over here really quickly. Wait, where is he going? Oh, he's coming up here. Okay, that's convenient. Look at all those fancy pictures in our scrapbook. Makes it feel real official. Gosh, I think our scrapbook's almost complete, but it's still missing something. It's authors, shiny stickers, a publishing deal. It's authors. Hey, that's just what I was thinking. A selfie of the two of us together. If the forgetting ever came again, I wouldn't want to forget our friendship. Aw. Oh, and let's make it a formal picture. That means you'll have to get a hat too. My favorite kind of hat is an everyday hat, is a special hat, is a silly hat. Is a everyday hat, I guess. I'll put on a hat that's just perfect for our photo together. Okay, so I'm gonna change my outfit then. And then we'll change the hair just because I feel like having a hat on with the wings and that outfit I had would be kind of weird. Okay. Let's see. Take it like... Oh, let's take it over here. Anna's house would be a nice background. Come here, Goofy. Fear and desire are often illusions. What people really need is meaning. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's interesting that you say that, Francisco, because I watched this YouTube video on, like, people's motivations at work. And it was about, like, oh, Goofy, you need to turn around. Okay, I guess we could take it this way. It was about some IT company that I forget what it was, but some IT company, like for I think 1 week a year, they let their employees go work on like whatever they wanted to for like a week or something. And
How's it going?
they would work on like these like apps and software that they would just release for free. And the video goes into like, why would they do that? Like, why would they work and then do all this work, develop something and just release it for free? And it's because that's what they wanted to do. Like they found a purpose in it, and it's something that they wanted to do. So like the pay was like their purpose behind it. And that they came back to work like even more productive. So please never trust Camden. He has discouraged me again and again. He bullies me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So is this Aurora still talking? Oh, that's a great hat. Just what our scrapbook needs.
Ooh.
I'm real happy we captured this memory in a picture. And we can make even more memories for the scrapbook.
Whoa!
After all, that's what life is, isn't it? Making memories. Okay, I'm gonna put a backpack back on. I liked having a backpack. No, not furniture. Wardrobe. Interesting. Yeah, it was really interesting because the video also went into like it's not the money that motivated people. It was like at a certain point, like money does motivate people to a certain level, but after a certain point, it doesn't matter. Like people will value their like meaning and purpose over the money.
Oh, what a day. I'm absolutely exhausted.
And then it just goes into like why people do the things that why do people like do things for like a lot of work for free? It's because they want to do it. Aurora is not talking. Okay, so who is Camden then? Aurora wants to say something one more time. Okay. Okay, so I am not seeing any night thorns. Like that's weird because I see a lot more. It's like as soon as I needed the night thorns, now the game has decided that I shouldn't get any. Let me go back to the plaza. Okay, I usually feel like there's some around here. I mean, I already checked around here, but... Oh, there's one. Really, carrot seeds. I mean, Dreamlight shards. I wonder if there's another way I can get Dreamlight shards. Why are there no night thorns around? There's no way that I got all of them. Oh, Mickey's fishing. That's the first time I've seen him fish. So I did get gifted a copy of the new Tales from the Borderlands game. I might be playing that next. I don't know if I'm gonna play much of this much longer. I mean, at a certain point, it's like, you know, I can never play a game, like one game forever. That's why I'm a variety streamer. Like, I mean, the advice on YouTube is like, oh, just stick to one game until you build an audience and then you can branch out to different games. But I just like can't do that. Okay, let's travel down to the beach. Dreamlight do I have now? Okay, I need 15,000 Dreamlight to get to the last area, so I mean, about halfway there. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Borderlands, but I don't like love it. Like, if you asked me what my favorite franchises were, Borderlands wouldn't be on the list. I mean, it's fine. Like, I enjoy playing it, but I don't think it's like great. I think it's good, but not great. So I've played all the Borderlands games except one, Borderlands 1. Me and my other brother, Adam, he is 11. He's funny. Okay. So is that Aurora talking now? This is also what I'm going to use the community tab for. Is to ask, like, oh, should I switch games now or should I keep playing Disney Dreamlight Valley? Kind of like what I was telling you, Francisco, is that's what I wanted to use the community tab polls for. Now back to my brother. Okay, nice to meet you, Aurora. Okay, so for this Merlin quest, I think I'm... Oh, a lobster. Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna have to just, like, passively do it. Okay, so somebody's had a favorite gift today that was a lobster. It was Goofy. Okay, but I don't want to give him the lobster. To be honest, like I find that most of the time when you give them their favorite gift, it doesn't improve their level that much. I think I'm better off making a lobster roll and selling it, because that's really good money.
See you later.
Okay, lobster roll. Wheat. Butter. Garlic. Lobster. My brother and sister are fighting. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. But that is what siblings do. I mean, I have 3 of them. I have 2 sisters and a brother, so definitely a lot of fighting going on in our childhood. You can also use the tab to ask questions that are funny or personal. That could boost your channel's popularity. Like if you asked who would win in a fight, Maui or Ursula. Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, Mickey's already asleep. Okay, good thing I went into his house early. I'm also thinking about asking about like other content other than just like games. Like, would you want to see real life content like my dog or my travels or something? All right, let's check the Orb of Nurturing. I'm sure I could come up with some other funny questions in time. I mean, I'm a pretty funny person. But I'll have to think of some stuff. You know what I see sometimes on the community tab is people asking like, oh, do you watch Twitch or YouTube more? And the majority of the answers are YouTube, but I'm like, I mean, it's on the YouTube community tab. Like, of course they're gonna say YouTube because they're on YouTube. I mean, now that I have the community tab, it's like YouTube is every social media I have in one platform. Like it's Twitch, YouTube. And then like Twitter and Instagram for the community tab, since I can post anything on the community tab. And TikTok for shorts. Like I really was just waiting on the community tab for YouTube to become like my all-in-one social media. My question wasn't that funny, but you get the idea. Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
For tonight's late night snack, I'm thinking Roquefort and figs.
Or then I saw like the inverse of that I saw was like, oh, do you watch, or like how much do you watch Twitch? And the answers were like a lot, not at all, something like that. And most people said, oh, like not really, or like not at all or not a lot. But I'm like, well, they're on YouTube answering this question, so kind of biased. Okay, hold on. So I am going to look up real quick if there's any other way to get night thorns. Because there are like no night thorns around. Or look up how to get Dreamlight shards, because the only way I know of to get them are to get them through night thorns. Okay, so they also apparently they also might be in these shiny spots on the ground. Or I can feed animals. Oh, that's my own animal. No shiny spots so far. Really, it's like as soon as I need something, then the game like gives me nothing. Oh, there's one. Oh my god, really? Not that spot. Of course. They're night shards. Not Dreamlight shards. I don't think that I saw a lot of tiny areas on the ground.
I've got an amazing idea for what
Let's talk about you. I have an idea, Rebecca. Let's see how much we know about each other. It can be a game. I'll start. I'm the daughter of the king of the ocean. What's my father's name? King Triton, Poseidon, the Tuna King. The Tuna King? Well, I know this one. It's King Triton. That's right. Okay, the next question is a little more difficult. How many sisters do I have? You're an only child. You have 6 sisters. You have 2 brothers, Flounder and Sebastian. Okay. You have 6 sisters. Yes, I have 6 older sisters. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Atina, Adela, and Alana. Wow, you won't have any problem with the next question. I have a collection of gizmos and thingamabobs and all sorts of stuff. Do you know what the things in my collection have in common? They are things found on land. They're coral, shark teeth, of course. They're things found on land. You're right again. I think human stuff is very interesting. Okay, let's see if you can answer the next question. What did Ursula want from me when I asked her to give me human legs? Your fins, your father's trident, your voice. Your voice. Oh my gosh, you've gotten every answer right. Now let's see if you know this very last one. What's the name of the human I saved from drowning? Flotsam, Eric, Max. Well, it's Eric. I mean, we talked about Eric before. Yes, he got hurt saving his dog during a storm. I'm so glad I was there to help. That's amazing. You know so much about me. That makes me very happy. Let's talk again soon. I can't wait to learn more about you. Okay, so she said, let's see what we know about each other, and then everything was just about her. Oh, what's that? Might be another wallpaper. Check the Sunlit Plateau. Nothing. Okay, seriously, it's like every other entire time I play this game, there's a whole bunch of shiny spots around. But as soon as I need them, they're not here. Alright, maybe the Frosted Heights. Can I feed that fox? Okay, so the article I found said that you can get Dreamlight shards by feeding the animals too, but I can't feed those ones. Alright, let's try going... God. Getting frustrating. Okay. Let's try going to the plaza and the meadow, because I know there's some animals there running around that I can actually approach. Oh, there's a squirrel. Squirrel! Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I don't have anything to feed it except an apple. I don't know if that's its favorite thing. Ooh! Got a Dreamlight shard. Nice. Classic squirrel. I guess I didn't find it before. The classic squirrel. I don't know how many... Dreamlight shards I need to purify a night shard. Also, the menu doesn't tell me what their favorite food is. Oh, nice. I just need one. Okay. That means I just need one more Dreamlight shard. Critters. Okay, let's see. Red squirrel, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I just ran into a classic squirrel. I don't have any of these. See, here's what I don't understand is that, like, I see these animals running around, like when I was just in Frosted Heights. I saw these animals, those little foxes running around, but I couldn't feed them. Like, see, I should be able to feed that bunny, but it didn't give me the option. I think I've fed these bunnies before. See, I was right up at it and it didn't give me the option. Oh, wait a minute. Is it because I need a carrot or something? That might be why. It might be... Okay. I think I get it now. I think it might be because I don't have something I can feed them.
Whoa!
That might be why I couldn't feed the foxes. No, I still can't feed it. Ah, really? Okay, well, I know I saw some turtles on the beach. Well, I don't remember if I saw any tonight, but I know I've seen them there before. Maybe there's some turtles around here I can feed. Okay. Well, I know I see some birds in the forest. Oh, there's a raccoon. So, but the raccoons here too, like I could never approach them for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure raccoons eat everything, right? Like they go through people's trash. I have like certainly they must eat apples and carrots. Bye, it's time to sleep. All right, Leonard man. Good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for letting me talk to your sister. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Why can't I feed the animals? You can only give food to animals once per day. Wait, what? So you can only feed like one kind of animal, and that takes up that like means you can't feed any other kind of animal for the day? I mean, I guess that makes sense if you could only feed like one type of animal a day. Like I fed the squirrel. So then that means I couldn't feed the squirrel for another day. But it wouldn't make sense if I couldn't feed like any other kind of animal. One more thing, I like live chatting. Me too, Learner Man. That's why I stream. That one dev thinks feeding the animals more than once a day breaks immersion. Oh my god. The one dev, Francisco. That one dev. Ruining my life. Alright, let's shake this raccoon around and maybe it'll stop and let me feed it. I mean, I still don't understand what that means though. Like if it means I can't feed any animal for a day, or if it means I just can't feed like the squirrel for the day. Okay, well that's definitely not working. Okay, well... You look agitated. My friends always say I have a bit of a temper, but I don't know what they're talking about. What do you do when you're really mad? Not that I'm asking for any particular reason. I meditate to try and calm down. I punch a pillow, I yell and flail around. I usually do yell and flail around. So do I. Wait, are you making fun of me? No, I honestly do. And everyone's afraid of him. Well, I need people to not be afraid of him anymore.
The valley is coming along nicely.
Yeah, I don't think this is working. Okay, well, let's see. What can we do? We could plant 5 vegetables. I guess what we could do right now is just try and earn some Dreamlight. Gonna get some carrot seeds. Oh, shiny spot. More night shards. I wonder if it's you only get the night shards from the shiny spots in the ground at night. Oh, let's check out that new wallpaper. I think it was wallpaper. Yes, Celestial Splendor wall. That is a new wallpaper. Nice. I love all the Celestial collection stuff. Oh, I already had a bag of carrot seeds. Okay. Oh. Well, the holes here are gone. Mine 4 rock spots. Okay, do that. Why is it doing this? Okay, so it's like the top half of my mic stand just keeps falling off. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta fix this. Probably a good time for me to take a break anyway. Be right back. Alright, I may have gotten it fixed. I'm not sure. I mean, if it keeps falling, honestly, like, probably just have to end early. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna make some instant coffee. Why shouldn't you make instant coffee? Oh, I can feed this squirrel again. Or no, this is a different squirrel. This is a gray squirrel. Oh, it didn't give me a Dreamlight shard. Okay, so that means okay, so I think what that means then is that I can only feed like one kind of animal a day. So that was like, I fed some, I think a regular squirrel earlier. That was a gray squirrel, so I could feed that one because it wasn't a regular squirrel. And this one. I think this is a regular squirrel. Yeah, so I can't feed that one. I think I should be able to feed the bunnies though. I mean, like, why wouldn't I be able to feed the bunnies? Gray squirrel. White squirrel. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, there are rabbits here. Oh, wait a minute. I guess that doesn't mean I can... that doesn't necessarily mean I can feed them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can feed every single animal. There might be some of them you can't feed. Maybe that's why I couldn't feed the bunnies. What do I have right now?
Bonjour.
Let's talk about flavor. Rebecca, do you prefer savory things or sweet things? Savory, but I'll say sweet. Or wait, no, I think I said sweet last time. Because I've had this conversation with him twice. And I said savory the first time, and then I said sweet. Savory. Good choice. That gives you an extremely wide variety of flavor profiles to enjoy. Okay, do you like... enjoy salty savory things, or fermented things like cheeses, or spicy stews? So I don't like spicy stuff, but this is the only thing I haven't said to him, so we'll say spicy stew. Excellent. On a cold day, there's nothing better than a spicy savory stew.
Hope to see you soon.
Yes, a Dreamlight shard. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to wait until the next stream to get one. Alright, so I want to switch back to my fairy outfit. Because I thought it was pretty cute, to be honest. Okay, Merlin. Bring Merlin the ingredients he found. He's at his house. Oh wait, I have to change my hairstyle. Because my hair is going into my wings.
Well, hello.
Splendid. We have all the ingredients we need. Now for the enchantment. Pidgeottis, Fidgetus, Amoebius, Low. Bothersome plants, it's time to go. There, that should do it. Test it on some of those small mushrooms that are blocking a path in the village. Ooh, nice.
Off with you now. Lots to do.
I don't think I've talked to Merlin for our daily conversation yet. Let's do something fun. Rebecca, now, I know you're not a wizard, but have you ever heard of a wizard's duel? Yes, we've had this conversation before. Then you know how it works. My last bout with Madam Mim, well, it was a bit of a grudge match, you might say. We needn't be so brutal. Since you can't change forms, we'll just say the names of what we would change into, and let's stick to animals, shall we? Here, I'll start. I choose the form of a tortoise. Raccoon, rabbit, elephant. Raccoon. A reasonable choice. A raccoon might be able to prey on a young tortoise. But I assure you I'm an old, venerable tortoise and quite immune to your raccoon attacks. I win this duel. Oh, okay. So, I've had that conversation with him before, and I chose an elephant as my first choice and won that round. But then he said something like, oh, like, you, oh, I guess I can't get rid of those, I guess. But then he said something like, oh, well, that's unfair because an elephant could certainly crush a tortoise. So it's like you can really only win one way. Out of those 3 answers, there's only one of them you can win with. Okay, I think the glade had some mushrooms blocking a path. Okay, but first let's fish right here. I was wondering how I was gonna get through some of these blocked areas. Oh, nice squid. I think, yeah, it was, oh, I don't know if I can get through those. Those are big mushrooms. Yeah, I can't get through those. Remove small patches of big mushrooms from the village. Okay. Yeah, so I can only do these little patches for now. Go back to see Merlin. Okay. I'm guessing I need to go do some other extensive resource gathering quest in order to remove those big patches.
I can see into the future.
The enchantment worked marvelous. We've discovered 2 important things: that the purified night shards are potent tools, and a way to rid ourselves of those inconvenient mushrooms. A productive endeavor indeed.
Ah, splendid!
Okay, so I'm thinking the next quest for him is to level up the watering can even more. So I'm gonna have to level his friendship up. And he is at, what is he at right now? 8. Well, I know he likes night shards. I don't currently have any on me, but I know there's a whole bunch of them at my house. So one of, oh, let me check what else he likes today. Blue hydrangea and crudités. Blue hydrangea. Where do I get blue hydrangeas? The beach. Okay, and then crudités. Those are pretty easy to make, I think. Yeah, it's just one vegetable. I have one vegetable. Back. Welcome back, Francisco. Did you make your coffee? Honestly, like, I mean, I still have coffee really late at night. I don't feel like it really keeps me up.
Well,
Where's the critic? Here they are.
oh,
Water's boiling. Nice. Maybe I should have some coffee too.
ah,
Give him a night shard. And then we'll go down to the beach and get him a blue hydrangea. Sometimes it keeps me up, sometimes it makes for vivid dreams. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever had that problem. But I do have really strange dreams, but it's not because of... I mean, it's never like anything like specific that I did to make me have weird dreams. I just like have really strange dreams. Okay, hopefully I did not pick all the flowers here. Oh, there's one. Other flowers? Yes.
Ah!
Cool, the more the merrier. Coffee time. Yeah, I don't know if I have any instant coffee. I might. So I actually never drank instant coffee before until, like, I think last year. I mean, it was pretty good. Like, I always hear a bunch of people saying, like, instant coffee is really gross, but I mean, I tried it and I was like, I mean, it tastes fine. Like, it tastes like coffee. All right, so I can't give him any more blue hydrangeas. I can give him the rest of these. Maybe we'll level him up to 10.
Oh.
Okay, probably not leveling up very quickly with the flowers anymore because their max level friendship, I believe, is 10, and since he's at level 9, I think the flowers don't give as much experience as they used to. Because I was saying before that flowers are a pretty good way to level people up. Real coffee probably has more health benefits according to known science. Oh, really? I was not aware of that. But only in the absence of sugar. Oh yeah, I stopped putting sugar in my coffee like like years ago. Because I was drinking too much coffee with sugar and cream. And I was using, you know, the creamer that had sugar in it, so I only use sugar-free cream and also sugar-free syrup. And I never put sugar in it. All right, let's go. I think if I just like pick stuff up, it'll help level Merlin up, because his task is gardening. I don't know if I actually have to like garden or if like just picking stuff up, like picking plants up, counts for his gardening. I think picking herbs up counts as gardening. Cool, yeah. I mean, I think it's really helped. I think it's really helped, like, keep my weight down. Oh, that's Ratatouille. Okay, yeah, so when I pick up flowers, it doesn't do anything to level him up. But I mean, I thought if I did, like, anything with people, it would level them up. But I guess as long as I gather vegetables and fruits, that counts as gardening. I mean, mining still leveled him up. Alright, so I have to sell some stuff at Goofy's. And then we'll check what level Merlin is at.
Howdy.
Oh, wait a minute. What's all those? Let me see if
Goodbye.
Merlin's friendship level levels up if I give him any of these other things. Stone does nothing. Okay, gemstones did a little bit. It did more than the stone and the flowers, I think. I like how you can just like buy their friendship in this game. Like, I'm just constantly giving him stuff in hopes that he'll become a better friend to me. The wrong lesson to teach kids, Disney. Although, I mean, you do want to be nice to your friends and support them financially. Like, I have friends that that like run their own businesses, and I'll like buy stuff from them.
Yeah.
But I'm not like paying them to like hang out with me, you know?
Ah.
Okay, so I'm going
How's it
to
going?
mine some more stuff then, because that seemed to level up his friendship pretty well.
Works for me. Yup.
Like a mobster or politician. I know, right? Yeah, like I'm just like paying off Merlin because he did that enchantment for me on my watering can, but I had to get his friendship to a certain level before that.
Perhaps you
So it's like I
just
just like paid him off to do stuff for me. Yeah, Disney. Yeah, think about these things. These kids are gonna play this game and be like, oh, so as long as I just give people stuff, they'll be my friend. I think that it is sort of true, but it's not like the foundation you want to build your friendship on. You don't want to start your friendship that way, let's say. I mean, like I said, I support my friends financially. Like, I have friends that run their own businesses, and I'll like, or they like make, like, I have a friend that makes jewelry, and I bought jewelry from her before. But it's not like I started right off the bat. Like, it's not like I bought like her whole stock of jewelry trying to get her to hang out with me. And then, like, you know, I support like my friends on Twitch and YouTube by subscribing to them on Twitch or becoming members on YouTube, or giving them bits on Twitch, or doing super chats on YouTube and stuff. But I mean, I don't do it like immediately. Like, it's, you know, I wait until we're friends first.
Good to see you.
Actually, I'm gonna keep the soul, because I think there was... Oh. Did I not sell this?
Oh.
Because I think there was a soul dish that I haven't made yet. Oh, nice. He's almost at level 10, actually. That was pretty quick. And, you know, it's like the more expensive things you give them, the higher their friendship level goes up. Like, if I give Merlin gemstones, his friendship level goes up higher than if I gave him, like, a carrot. Or the mushrooms. I didn't give him carrots, but I tried giving him mushrooms, and his friendship level, like, did not go up at all. It, like, barely went up. So that's an even worse lesson, Disney. Because, like, if anybody gives you anything, like, you know, you should be very appreciative. Not just, like, expensive things. The cocoa bean over there. Oh, I leveled up. Ooh, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
I've leveled up a lot this stream. I've leveled up like 2 or 3 levels. Ooh, a celestial fireplace. Definitely gonna have to go back to my house and check that out. To the forest. They'll have lots of flowers. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Nice, we leveled him up. Oh, I got a wizard hat. Oh, okay. I was wondering what those lights were. I saw those last time. I was like, what are these magic streaks coming from me? It's because I marked something on the map.
Oh, this place is the cat.
All right, let's talk to Merlin. Rebecca, just who I want to see. I've devised a way to further enchant your watering can. Oh, so I was right. I had to level him up to level 10 to get the watering can leveled up even further. You should be able to remove the large inconvenient mushrooms with it. It will require some work, though. Are you ready? Of course it will. Absolutely, I'm sick of those mushrooms. That's the spirit. The first thing we need is purified night shard powder. Oh, of course. Now, the shards are very hard, but we'll need to crush them. You know anyone good at crushing things? I know a little robot who crushes the things. Maybe Ursula could crush them with a potion. I think Wally would be more efficient in this case. And I like him better. You mean Wally? Yes, he should be able to help. Speak to him about this as soon as you can. Great. Now I need more purified night shards. The final trial. That sounds ominous. Merlin has another magical project in store. He has an idea to improve your royal watering can even more. When you accept the project, he gives you the list of ingredients to gather. I guess I didn't get the wizard hat. Okay, that means I need... Great, now that means I need to find even more Dreamlight shards, which I don't have any. Oh, I have to... I guess I'm still hanging out with Merlin.
Ah, yes.
Side note, I just found out Disney's Gargoyles was inspired by Disney's gummy bears. Oh, really? I think we've talked about gummy bears before, and I didn't know who they were, but I don't know if we talked about it in the context of gargoyles. I don't know why we were talking about gummy bears. But you told me about them. Oh, you know what we were talking about? We were talking about, like, I don't know how it came up, but we were talking about it, it was like people doing the right thing or something. I don't remember. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I doubt either will be in Dreamlight Valley, but it'd be neat. I used to love gargoyles. Yeah, that'd be cool if gargoyles was in Dreamlight Valley. This is a fireplace? This does not look like a fireplace. I don't think I can fit it in my room either way. I guess I could put it right here. Although, I'm gonna put this. Yeah, I'll put it outside. You're kidding. Bears based on the candy inspired a scary fantasy adventures rock art. Yeah, no, I didn't know what gummy bears was until Francisco told me about it a couple weeks ago. What am I gonna do here? Well, I think get rid of this. Can't really have a backyard because the back of this house is just cliffs. Maybe I'll get rid of these and put this here. Or I'll put this like here. This here. Have some seating here. All I have right now. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I love both shows. Yeah, I used to love gargoyles. I haven't seen it in a while though. Yep, Jill, both gargoyles and gummy bears are the last of their kind trying to do the right thing. Yeah, we were talking about gummy bears because I think I was talking about how Batman's my favorite hero because like he always tries to do what he thinks is right. But then at the same time, he's still like willing to hear people out. Like, cause he admits, you know, like he doesn't, he's wrong sometimes. Like we can't be right all the time. And I like him because he just like he always just tries to do what he thinks is right, even if it means it's not good for him. And then he'll listen to other people's points of view, which is a problem that I have with Captain America, is that I feel like Captain America also will like just do whatever he thinks is right, but he also doesn't listen to other people, which I really don't like. He just like absolutely refuses to listen to other people. And he just like won't hear them out. And it's like you don't think that you possibly could be wrong like one time. And then also like, because he keeps trying to like push his ideas onto other people. And I'm like, okay, dude, like you were frozen in time like 70 years ago or whatever, and you were not around for like 70 years, and you're talking to people who know like the modern times and modern technology, and this is not your world. Like, you should listen to the people who know this world. You were just like put into this world and that you have no knowledge of. Misunderstood by the world at large. I know, right? Gargoyles made me so sad. Everybody always thought they were monsters. I mean, they were, but like, you know, the nice kind. Yeah, we were talking about Batman and Superman. Right. Yeah, I have very strong feelings about superheroes. But that's what I was saying before when I was saying that like I have these really strong feelings about like movies and TV shows, and people are like, okay, Rebecca, like calm down. It's just a show. It's just a movie. It's just a comic book. It's just a hero, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but it's wrong. Like, that's why I was saying I feel like I have like this super strong like moral code and like the things that are right, like this idea of that I have of things that are right, because I get like really upset about TV shows and movies, because I'm like, I feel some like characters and, you know, things that they do, and I have very strong feelings that it's wrong. Like what my whole thing I just talked about with Captain America. Like I have really strong feelings that he was really wrong. Like Iron Man just asked, hey, can you just hear me out? And Captain America just did not listen. He didn't even want to hear him out. I'm like, you want to be right all the time, but you can't even entertain the possibility that like you might be wrong and that like this isn't even your world. Okay, I got some snow, so I can give that to Kristoff. Okay, so I got one Dreamlight card, which is good. Oh my god, those are so hard to find. I can't feed the fox. I should be able to feed the fox, because I was able to feed the other kind of squirrel. Okay, let's check. Let's check the plaza and the meadow. I feel like the only shiny spots on the ground that I've found so far are in the plaza and the meadow. I can do some fishing too. For some reason, I don't think I can feed bunnies. Or I can feed the foxes. I don't know. I don't understand this game. I don't know what I can feed. can craft at least one purified night shard. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do in this case? I'm going to save quit. See if that respawns some stuff. I know that it won't mean anything for the animals because I can only do that every 24 hours, but it might respawn the night thorns. So this is something that I know like a lot of Borderlands streamers do, is they do a save quit. It's either to quickly get back to like an area they were in, or when they're like doing speed runs, or just to like reset, because Borderlands does procedural generation of weapons or guns. And so sometimes they do it to like reset the random generator. Marvel's Civil War in the comics was different. There was this parallel to the Patriot Act from 9/11, so it was more morally gray in the comics. Oh, I see. However, did Captain America act the same way? Because I really didn't like him in Civil War. I just don't like the fact that he doesn't even want to listen. Like Batman, you know, Batman is going to listen, and if he still thinks it's not the right thing to do, he's gonna just be like, "That I don't think that is the right thing to do," and we're just gonna.
Do I smell?
Or not we, but like I'm going to do what I think is right. But he'll listen. Cap was basically against the Patriot Act, and Tony was for it. Tony looked like he was right, but that his side. Then his side started hiring villains to help intimidate people into registering their powers. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not cool, but I mean, well, Civil War the movie was... Ooh, is that 2 night shards? Ooh, Dreamlight shards, I mean. That's 2 Dreamlight shards. Oh, the save quit worked. Yeah, I mean, that's not cool, but as far as I remember, that didn't happen in the movie. But still, I mean, it's not just about Civil War. It's just like, it's about Captain America as like a character. Like, I mean, I don't read comics, so I don't know how he was in the comics. But I just don't like the fact that he just like thinks that he'll just do whatever he thinks is right, and he will like, he'll just like bulldoze people for it. Like, you don't do that. Like, you should hear people out. If you're just bulldozing over people to do what you think is right, then you're just as bad as the villains that you think that you're fighting against. And you know that whole speech that Sharon did in, I forget which movie, but she did that whole speech about how, like, if you know, when you're trying to do the right thing and everybody else says you're wrong, you plant yourself like a tree. And whatever. The only part I remember is like plant yourself like a tree. But like, it sounds good and all, but I'm like, that's not, you don't, in real life, that's not how it should work. Like, you should be listening to different perspectives and all sides, and then you can make your decision. I am a very big advocate for making an informed decision. So you should be listening to other people's perspectives, because it's not so black and white. Because, like, you know, a lot of people have thought I was stupid or crazy or wrong until they listened to my side, and then they might have still thought I was one of those things, but they like they at least understood my side of it. And then, you know, they would be like, "Oh, well, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, I didn't know you were feeling that way." Yeah, I'm more on your side. Oh, of course you are, Francisco, because I'm always right. mean, just you know, just because you listen to somebody else's side, it doesn't mean that you have to take their side. It's not like if I listen to, if I was Batman and I listened to the Joker's side of things, it's not like I'm immediately gonna be like, oh yeah, well, I'm on Joker's side now. Like, it's just listening. That's what my problem is with Captain America, is that he's just not, he doesn't even listen. He just goes and does whatever he wants, disregards everybody else. It's the attitude. It's the attitude, you know? It's like the attitude of like, oh, well, I'm right and I'm gonna be right and I don't care what you say. And Batman, on the other hand, you know, he's kind of like, well, I'll listen, but you know, if you're wrong, you're gonna be wrong. I believe in Socratic dialogues. We don't really know what justice is in every case. We have to hash it out. Exactly. Exactly. It's not always so black and white. Alright, maybe I'll find some dream shards in the mines. You know, I watched She-Hulk recently, and I know a lot of people have problems with that show. And like, it got really bad reviews. Everybody hated it. I didn't really know why though, because I didn't really read why people didn't like it. I just like knew people didn't like it. And then I watched it and I also did not like it. But so here's the thing about that show is like, I think there was all the kind of like thing where it was, you know, as you're saying, like justice is different for everything, and it's really, there's really no black and white. So okay, so in She-Hulk, if you haven't seen it, in She-Hulk, Jennifer I think her last name is Walters. Jennifer Walters is She-Hulk. So she's a lawyer. And she turns into She-Hulk in court in the first episode. And she loses her job. And then she's like applying for all these other jobs and she can't find another job. And then a firm, like a law firm that she doesn't like, that because they're like these like slimy lawyers. So she already knows them, okay? She already knows what they're like, and they come and offer her a job. And she doesn't like them, but she just needs a job, so she takes it. But then once she gets there, she's like, they like hand her a case, and she's like, and it's a case of like defending like a villain, a previous villain in the Marvel universe. And she's like, well, I'm not defending that guy, like he's a bad guy. And I'm like, you took this job because you needed a job and you knew what kind of firm they were. Because I mean, in real life, like people need to survive. And so they're going to do things to survive that they're not going to be proud of. Like they might defend a bad guy because they need the money. Like it's not so black and white. But I did have a really big problem with Jennifer also, because she like, I'm like, you took the job, you knew what kind of law firm they were, and then you were like, oh, I can't believe you like would take the case on this guy because he's a bad guy. I'm like, you're the one that took the job. And then they told her if she didn't take the case that she was fired. And she was like, what? Like, I can't believe this. And I'm like, that's your job though. Like you took that job, you knew what the job was, you knew what the firm was. And then they gave you like a job to do and you were like, no. And then they were like, okay, well that is your job. And you like refused to do it. So of course they're gonna fire you. Like in real life, they would fire you immediately. The writers for She-Hulk admitted they're neither into superheroes, but they're also not into lawyer dramas. Oh, really? Oh, man. I mean, it's not a good show. It's not. I mean, you know, it's funny because, like, I go into some shows, like, expecting it to be bad because I've heard such bad things about it. And then usually because my expectations are so low, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But there's a few things where I was like, it was that bad, and it was even worse, actually. There's this line from Malcolm in the Middle that Dewey says in one episode, and he's like, I expected nothing, and I was still let down. And that's how I feel about She-Hulk. I expected nothing, and I was still let down. Also, I mean, like, She-Hulk's character is she's just not good. I like Better Call Saul. That's how you write a lawyer show, or Matlock. I have never seen Better Call Saul, but I did watch Breaking Bad. I do hear Better Call Saul is good. Oh, can I feed that?
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself?
Hey, come back here. This is a tiny crocodile. Are crocodiles really this small? I mean, are they ever this small? Maybe it's a baby. I mean, there's more stuff I could say about She-Hulk, but like, that's just one example of why I didn't like her character. And then also an example of why, you know, things aren't so black and white. Like, because in real life, it's like, you can't always make the morally good choice because of life circumstances. Like, people are gonna do what they need to do to survive. It's not going to matter. I mean, like, when I went to college, I majored in sociology, right? Like, I wanted to help people. I mean, I still want to help people. I like helping people. But I wanted to do it as a living. So I majored in sociology because I was like, oh, I'll be a social worker. And I just couldn't get hired in that field at all. I couldn't get hired as a social worker or just in the general field, like, at all. But, like, I needed a job. Like, in the end, like, I needed a job. So I couldn't just, like, turn down a job that wasn't in my field because I was like, oh, no, like, that's not in my field. So I ended up working in IT. I mean, I enjoy it, but, like, that's not what I wanted to do. But I can't just, like, say no. Like, oh, no, I'm just gonna hold out for my dream job because I need to survive. Okay, so that save quit actually worked very well because now I only need one more night shard. Or not night shard, Dreamlight shard. But I still don't understand why I can't feed these animals because I've only fed the squirrels. Ugh, more night shards. I have like 50 of those. I only fed the squirrels, and if you can only feed the animals once a day. But it makes no sense that I can't feed the other kinds of animals. Yeah, I cornered the bunny right there and I couldn't feed it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more save quit. Oh, first of all, well, before I do that, I'm gonna sell whatever I found.
Howdy.
Actually, even before I do that, where's Kristoff? I'm gonna give him these snowballs. Oh, he's asleep. Ah, damn it. Okay, who else can I level up right now? Because what I could do is I could just like hand off these gems to people too, because that seemed to level up Merlin pretty good. Maybe Donald, because Scar will be easier to level up because he's a lower level. Oh, that didn't seem to level up very much. Yes, Kim Wexler is a great character in Better Call Saul. She's a damn good lawyer, but sometimes she gets tempted to operate outside the system. That's what She-Hulk could have taken inspiration from. I see. Well, they did not do it very well. Oh wait, I didn't want to hang out with him.
Moving in the shadows. Must everyone
Maybe
here be
I'll,
so?
well,
And
I can
now
split it
what's
up.
the word?
I can give Scar some
Nice.
stuff and then I can give Donald some stuff.
Ah.
Now, shoo. I'm
Just
done with you.
all the fish. And I'm almost at 20,000. So I could buy the food stand. Put that in my game room. That'd be really cool.
Hi there, pal. Oh.
Let's also check Moana's boat. And then I think I'm going to save quit again and see if I can grab another Dreamlight shard from anywhere.
Hey there.
Catch some pretty good fish. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what I just thought of? I don't know if the stuff in Scrooge's store is the same now that I save quit. I don't know if it changes by day or every time you come back in. Because the food stand might not even be there anymore. Oh, this is all the same stuff. Okay, yeah, it's still there. So my game room could be like a little, like, I don't know, like arcade area. Could be like a full-blown little, like, restaurant, cafe place. Okay. Save quit. Reset all the shiny spots and whatnot. I don't think it resets the night thorns though, because I didn't see any. Oh, this game was made by Gameloft. Okay. That's why it says Gameloft on my TV. So it wasn't made by... well... I mean, I guess Disney, you know, like, provided the funding for it and everything, but the game developer is Gameloft, who I have never heard of before. Well, it's not raining anymore. Makes it a little bit easier to see.
For tonight's late night snack, I'm thinking Roquefort and figs.
One more. What did you say your dream job was again? Sociology? Well, so what I'll tell you is that I don't think that would be my dream job anymore. But when I was in college, my dream job was to be a social worker. So I majored in sociology. But now I don't think I would be a social worker. I mean, so it worked out and everything, but that was just an example of like, I couldn't just like, I just had to take like the first job that was offered to me because I had a really hard time finding a job right after I graduated. I would say my dream job now would probably be like content creator for like a company, like part of a like an esports organization, or like, you know, Good Mythical Morning, like one of those companies. I wouldn't want to just do content creation like by like on my own. Like I know I have to start that way, which is what I'm doing now. But I think eventually I would want to like get hired doing content for another company. Because I mean, people make like entire entertainment or educational companies or like consulting companies off of YouTube. Like vidIQ, which is like this giant channel that helps people grow their channels. And it's a legit like company. Like it's not just a YouTube channel, like it's an actual company. And then they have people who do consulting, and they have clients that like pay them to consult with them on their own YouTube channels and give them advice and like help them develop their YouTube channels. So I would want to do something like that, especially with my podcast is like, my podcast goes into all the analytics and discussion of different things about streaming. And so I would want to do something like that, like either like, and then there's like, you know, there's these YouTubers and streamers that also do like streaming and content creation news. I mean, I don't know if they make their living off of that, but that's what they do. So I would want to do like a combination of those things, like consulting people on growing their YouTube channels or their streams, and then also doing like analysis of things that happen in content creation, like industry news, like content creation industry news. Ah, shiny spot. Really? More night shards? I don't need those. Oh, there's another one. Yes. Okay, nice. All right, so I'm getting the last purified night shard, so that means I can go through to that area in the glade. All right, note to self. Keep all the Dreamlight shards. Don't make them into Dreamlight. Because you get Dreamlight anyway. But I didn't know what to do with the Dreamlight shards, so I was just making them into Dreamlight. Because I had a whole bunch of them. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, I never thought I would do content creation, but I found I really enjoyed it. Plus, there's, like, it's not just about, like, doing, like, reaction videos. Like, there's a whole, thing about, a whole niche out there about education. I mean, there's all the educational stuff, but there's also the whole thing about, like, content creation, industry news, and developing your channels, and like education on developing your channels. Because I find a lot of people too, it's not just that they're like not educated on developing their channels, but it's almost like a behavioral change in people that they need to have to grow their channels. Because I find a lot of people have this attitude where they just will not change. They will not entertain any ideas of like going away from Twitch, which comes down to the same thing I was talking about, Francisco, about like listening to other people's perspectives. It's like you should hear all sides before making a decision. Because a lot of people I talked to when I moved to YouTube, there were a lot of people that were like, I would never go to YouTube. Like immediately, they're like, oh, I'd never go to YouTube. And it's like they didn't even look at YouTube as like a potential live streaming platform. Some of them didn't even like have a YouTube channel. And I'm like, but how do you know you wouldn't like YouTube? There's a channel called Game Theory that comes up with silly fan theories, but in addition to that, they're great at media analysis. Oh, I love Game Theory. Well, I only listened to their game theories, but I actually didn't even know they did analysis. What do they do with analysis? Wally, do you think you could crush these shards for me? Wally! Ta-da! Oh, thanks, Wally. That was quick. Powder as dark as the night. Thank you, Wally. Upgraded watering can, here I come. Thank you, Wally. Whoopee. I feel like, okay, I feel like asking Wally to do it was way more efficient than asking Ursula, because, so, I could have also said, like, oh, maybe Ursula has a potion to crush them, but then that would mean I would have to, first of all, get Ursula to help me, because she's gonna, like, ask for something in return. And then also, like, I would have to go out and gather a whole bunch of stuff for her to make her potion, whereas I could just hand them off to Wally and be like, here, Wally, crush these. Night shard powder. The powdered remnants of a night shard.
Oh!
Excellent,
hello.
Rebecca. Now, I have a challenge for you.
Yes.
We've been working together some time now, and I think you're ready. Ready to become a wizard yourself. What? Wow. Am I really ready for that? Do I get a pointy hat? Wow. This is a book on how to enchant objects. It's written in riddles, which any true wizard can decipher. I'll give you just one hint. You need the ice tear seed. It was hidden in the binding of the book. Here you are.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh my god, I have to do more stuff? Gather ingredients mentioned in the book. Falling water, ice heart, mushroom. Falling water. Magic weed removal. Ingredients and ice heart, powder dark as night, falling water, mushrooms. Falling water. Ice. Okay, well I know where I can find mushrooms. are some of these patches of mushrooms in the forest too. So if I go and get all these patches, well, I don't know if I'll get enough to make 15. Falling water. Maybe like water from a waterfall? From game theory, I learned how the Super Bowl is easily surpassed in ratings by esports. Really? Before that, I had no idea. They also teach YouTubers how to grow their channel. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, they do a lot of things then, because I thought they only did game theories. Maybe you could join forces with a group like them, if not them, sometime in the future. Yeah, I would love that. I mean, I feel like I can provide a lot to a company like that or a channel like that because I'm very, very interested in that kind of stuff. I love talking about the things that happen in content creation and analyzing things, but like not a whole ton of people like in my real life want to talk about that. So that's why I started my small streamer diaries video series, and then I turned it into a podcast because I just felt like it would do better as a podcast. I felt like that kind of content was better suited to a podcast form. Also, apparently podcasts are doing really well on YouTube right now, so. Okay, I guess there weren't mushrooms in the forest. But I think it's really interesting to see how these kinds of things play out. Like, I'm so interested every day in seeing, like, oh, what does Twitch have today? Or what does YouTube have today? I mean, I kind of pay attention to other platforms like Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, but, like, not really. I mean, if there's something big that happens with them, I'll hear about it. But I'm most interested in Twitch and YouTube. And I really like to break down the reasons why people won't go to YouTube. I think that's so interesting because like when I switched to YouTube, I thought it was a really good idea, but almost nobody else thought it was. And I was really surprised with the reaction I got, that I was like, oh, like I thought it was a good idea. Okay, so here's a waterfall. I think I have a vial. And I also really like analyzing just the things that Twitch and YouTube do, like their announcements, like, you know, with all the stuff that YouTube has, or not YouTube, that Twitch has done recently, all their announcements that are just. I do have a vial. Okay, nice. Just with like all the stuff that they've announced recently that are just like horrible for creators and viewers, I think it's very interesting to see like why are they doing that? Where are they going with their platform? Why, like, what are the reasons that keep people on their platform even though they're announcing all of these things that are so bad for creators? Oh, I didn't want to go in. But that's okay. Maybe, okay, maybe I can get the water from the waterfall up here. I don't know what it means by falling water. I can't get water from here though. I don't know how I'm supposed to, I don't know what falling water is. Like I assumed it was for water from a waterfall, but I can't like gather water from there. An ice heart. What is an ice heart? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, go up to Frosted Heights and break open some of those really big ice blocks. See if those give me an ice heart. Or is this something I have to craft? I wonder if it's something I have to craft out of like a bunch of snow. Yeah, all this is giving me is snow. Isn't Ariel cold being up here? I wonder if she gets cold. Asparagus seeds? Okay. I like how I get seeds from the night thorns. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my house and check the workstation and see if I have to craft an ice heart. See it in there. Alright, I'll have to figure out what an ice heart is. Oh, I have 20,000 coins. I can get the food stand. But I also want to get some chairs to
Good day to you.
sit around the celestial fireplace. What kind of chairs I want though? He doesn't really have a big selection. I guess I could put like one of these, like an outdoor couch. Outdoor sofa. But I'll buy that next time.
Bye-bye.
Because after I get this... Or do I really want this? I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Oh, kitchen.
Hi.
It could go in the kitchen. See how it looks. I don't know if I'll have room for it in the kitchen. Oh right, I have my own waterfall, I forgot. Can I get water from here? Yeah, I don't know. Falling water. To figure out what that means. I definitely don't have room in here for that. I mean, how big is this thing anyway? What's it even under? Appliance? No. Decor? No. Oh, but I got the Wally Prince. There. Oh, it's in miscellaneous. Okay, we can put it there. I don't know. Does that look weird though? We'll leave it for now. I think I got game theory confused with film theory, but they're the same people anyway. Oh, see, I didn't even know film theory existed. So at the end, so film theory, so at the end of their videos, do they say, but it's just a theory, a film theory? So I think the glade is the only place I can find mushrooms. Yeah, it's the only place. It's literally the only place you can get mushrooms. Looks okay? Okay. I don't know. I just felt like, I don't know, it was weird to have like a food stall in like your second living room. I don't know. Oh, falling water. Oh, so it's something you had to find. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that means the ice heart is something I have to find also. Okay, that means I can put this vial back in my storage. Okay, see, it pays off to just randomly run around. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the house. Yep, just a theory. It's just a theory. A game theory. Okay, so ice heart. That sounds like either it's gonna be in the ice cavern or in Frosted Heights. Oh, wait. I want the falling water. And I can't get rid of the vial of freezing water. Oh, that was something I said last time. I was gonna tweet at the Disney Dreamlight Valley account about that. Because it's a quest item, but for a quest I've already done, but I was able to pick it up again, but I can't sell it or drop it. Oh, wait a minute. I want to look in the ice cavern. If I don't find it there, I'll come back to Frosted Heights. I mean, I guess I could have looked around Frosted Heights, but I was just there looking for Dreamlight shards, I think, and I didn't see anything. But I could have missed it. Because the vial of frozen or falling water was in like a really obscure place. Okay, that was just a snowball, I guess. Okay, well, I think it's in here. Okay, so I'm gonna check Frosted Heights then.
There are so many nice.
Alright, so in Frosted Heights, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for any sparkly spots. Ice Heart. Sounds like to me it'd be in like a big ice block. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't I looking for the Ice Heart earlier in here?
Oh, it's you. Fabulous.
Seem lost in thought. I came so close to becoming ruler of all the ocean. I had the trident in my hand and the crown on my head. Can you imagine the power? I don't want that kind of power. That sounds amazing. That's probably why you lost. You got distracted by power. I don't want that kind of power. You're lying to yourself, dear. Domination over the 7 seas. If you tasted that power, you'd crave it as much as I do. No way. Maybe. No way. Oh, so certain, are we? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier, Ursula. Like, no, I actually don't want that kind of power because I don't want more stress. That's what I was talking about with, like, people that want, like, political power or, like, become, like, a king or something, or a queen or something. And I'm like, but why would you want, like, that much responsibility? That's so much stress. I mean, most people can't even handle, like, being a manager at work with having, like, a few, like, people reporting to them, and you want to, like, you're telling me people want to rule an entire country? Oh, what's that? Tilapia. Oh, if I've caught a tilapia before. I haven't. That was my first time catching a tilapia. Okay, Ice Heart. I never have to fish it out. White sturgeon. Oh, bunch of white sturgeons. Well, I don't see anything shiny like where I found the falling water. Ice Heart. Well, there were some of those big ice blocks on that island, that little island by Skull Rock on the beach. Maybe it's there. People who crave power often feel isolated, paranoid, and persecuted when they get it. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely noticed, like, at work, when people get promoted into a position of power, they definitely act really different. Like, it's like I don't even know the person anymore. It's actually kind of scary. Oh, there's not ice blocks on here anymore. I think I broke them open when I first got the pickaxe that could break open those ice blocks, and I guess they don't grow back. Ice Heart. Ice Heart. Where else could an Ice Heart be? Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out later. I think I'm just gonna go back to my house, rest, and start this again next time. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna check on the Orb of Nurturing. Make sure I don't need to water it. Okay, doesn't need to be watered. What is this bird doing? The only thing I can feed it is an apple. Looks like it likes it. Okay, I don't need to water it again. All right, so I'm gonna end it here, and we will start again next time. So as I put on my community tab now, because I have that now, that's a thing I have. I will be streaming next on Tuesday night. So the planned schedule for this week is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And then tomorrow I'm recording a new podcast episode. And then the Thursday and Saturday are just going to be like no stream days, like just relax for me nights. Because I do work full time and do modeling and have a dog to attend to. So it's a lot for me. So I need a couple of nights off a week. So now that I have the community tab, I will be posting a lot more updates on the community tab. Of course, my schedule is subject to change depending on what I have going on that day. So we'll see. But that is the schedule for now. If anything in the schedule changes, I will put it in the community tab and on my Twitter and on my Discord. But I know most of you guys are not following my Twitter or in my Discord. So I'm so happy that I have the community tab now. Plus, I can share like pictures and videos and whatnot. Okie dokie, good night. Good night, Francisco. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I really appreciated it. Everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye.